Hey crypto friends, for those of you who are new to the channel, my name is Garrett and welcome to Altcoin Radar. Today we are going to be taking a look at the total 3 altcoin market cap charts, and we're going to see where it might be headed, and we will cover both bullish and bearish scenarios as well, just to simply cover all of the possibilities. Now, for those of you who love trading crypto and would like to try out the same exchange that I use on a daily basis, feel free to go ahead and try out the Blowfin exchange with the link in the video description down below this video. I personally love this exchange because they allow anybody from anywhere to be able to sign up and trade crypto futures without any restrictions. So if you are from the United States and you want to trade crypto futures, you can do it right here on the Blowfin exchange. So guys, let's go ahead and take a look at the total 3 chart and see what we got going on here. So as we can clearly see, we have got a high here on at 790 billion, and we are currently hovering around the $620 billion area as well. This is kind of a key level actually before we can start making a move upwards to the $720 billion area. As you guys can clearly see what happened here, we kind of formed like a little double top here at the $720 billion area, which kind of signaled our move to the downside here, as you guys can clearly see. And what we are currently hoping happens is we want to hopefully end up either hovering around this $620 billion area and kind of moving sideways and consolidating right here, and hopefully gain momentum from here and head upwards towards this $720 billion area. That's realistically what we want to see, because once we reach the $720 billion area, we've definitely got a good chance at, starting a new big giant leg like this big leg to the upside above this $790 billion area, which would be very nice to see for the overall altcoin market. Now, what could end up happening here as well, for a, if shit were to hit the fan and we start dropping instead of rising, what I could see end up happening here is we could end up dropping all the way back to this support level down here of $509 billion. Now, I really hope that doesn't happen. My hope of what happens here is we end up staying right in this area, and like I was saying, consolidating right here and gaining momentum from here and heading upwards towards 720 billion. But the other chart we have to look at for altcoins as well, as far as, signifying a potential alt season, is the Ethereum BTC chart as well. So when we go ahead and look at this one on the weekly chart, we can clearly see that, let's see here. We were in a downtrend that was happening right here, as you guys can clearly see. Now, this is the weekly chart, keep in mind, all right? Now, what I'm hoping to see here is, first of all, we have got a range low down here, or range support down here at roughly around 0.04, and we've got a range high up here at 0.08, all right? So we've got a decent spread in between there as well, all right? Now, to reach this 0.08 level again, pretty much 0.09, what I'm hoping happens here is this thing stays bullish, and what happens here is we end up consolidating within the next few weeks here and kind of hopefully keep consolidating right here and gaining momentum to be able to create another leg to the upside to one of these other midterm resistance levels, and kind of start creating some higher lows all the way back up and start making our way back up to 0.09 before eventually, hopefully, starting to create a new leg upwards to the upside. That's kind of what we all want to see here with the altcoin market. And that's kind of the whole same thing going on here with the overall total 3. And as you guys can clearly see here with the total 3 on the weekly chart, we've kind of got a little bit of a cup and handle going on here as well. Can clearly see it right here. We go up and around, and then we come back down. And this is a classic, clear, standard formation of a cup and handle, okay? Now, realistically, realistically, this cup and handle really didn't go all the way to the top of this resistance area up here, but I have seen cup and handles in the past where they didn't actually go all the way up to resistance and they still played out like a cup and handle, so that could eventually still be happening. So realistically, what we want to see happening here is we really want to see a closure above this $620 billion area right here, so that we can start heading north and start going way up really super freaking high again. All right, so that's realistically what we want to see here with the overall altcoin markets. Now, as far as that is concerned, you guys, before I go ahead and wrap this video up, if you guys feel like you got some decent value out of this video and you enjoyed this one, please make sure to go ahead and subscribe to the channel and hit the like button below the video as well, and leave me a comment below on your personal thoughts on where you think the overall altcoin market is going to go here in the short to mid-term. And with that said, you guys, for those of you who stuck around and watched this entire video throughout the whole thing, thank you guys very much for watching, and I appreciate all of you, and I hope to see all of you in my future videos as well.